stuff. Here's the approach by Schaefer and the kick straight on. And it's taken at the 12 by Kohler, and he hits the 25-yard line, and it's hit right there, and then planted by Arsufi.
And he's dropped by number 20, Jake Arsufi, and that's where the Tigers will go to work.
So it'll be first down from the 25
territory
for the Tigers.
At about the
good job on kick coverage, way to get downfield for South Range.
Springfield.
Here comes Chamberlain out wide to the right. They'll have trips to the left. And they'll set up in the pistol. Snyder on first down in the gun. Inside handoff as they run it straight ahead. And that's Chris Wells on the carry. And he knifes to the 28. And Jake Ruiz gets a start on the defensive line, and he makes the tackle. He's 6'5", 330, Todd.
Big boy. Boy, definitely a big boy, man.
2nd and 7 now.
Looks like he can move a little bit, too, so that's always good. It's always a plus when you're bigger and can get side to side.
3 on that gain. Scandy comes out wide to the left. Wary's in on a wing to the right. Chamberlain out wide to the right. Shuffle motion. The pistol. Inside handoff. Wells tries left tackle, nowhere to go. Swallowed up by Colton Schuster.
No gain on that play.
And he gets the line of scrimmage. Schuster got plenty of help on the right side. Arsufi coming up to get on the action as well. Well, they'll give him a couple of yards on the pickup as he pushed the pile up to the 30. And it brings up 3rd and 5. Just underway. First offensive set.
42, Colton Schuster.
Snyder out of the gun. Trips to the right with the snap. Dash to his right. And he's going to try and keep it. And is squeezed down across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up well short of the first down. Rez as well.
He's brought down by number 11.
With Kaiser.
Cullen Kaiser.
On the tackle.
And again, number
And they'll come up short of that first by 4 yards. And we'll have our first punt look.
That'll make it 4th and 4 at the 31.
Mark Schuler in to punt.
Back to receive for the Raiders, number 22, Billy Goodall.
Billy Goodall.
And into punt
back deep to return.
Number 86, Mark Schuler.
Schuler stands at the 17. Snap, no pressure, kick is away. Goodall takes it at the 34 on the left hash. As he threads his way through traffic, he's whipped down at the 43. Let's take a 30-second timeout. 9:54 first quarter. No score from Springfield here on the Sports Animal 1390 WNIL. The Raiders on offense for the first time with no score. Run a little misdirection. Wide left, and they get the game's initial first down. Arsufi on the carry, Wary on the tackle for the Tigers as the Raiders get it into Tigers territory down at the 47-yard line. And it is a gain of just over 10 for Arsufi. First down. Stouffer out of the gun, hands it off. Heading right and nowhere to go is Bryce Allen. And Derek Gabor is right there, Todd, to swallow up a number for a loss back into South Range territory.
He just slipped by one of those guards, got in the backfield quick. One of the pulling guards were ready to kick out, and he got by him a little bit sooner than expected. Made a good play in the background for a 5-yard loss.
2nd and 15.
No score. 3 minutes gone first quarter. Wing to each side. Stouffer in the pistol with the snap. Left-hander fires right side. It is caught by Seaman on the hitch route as he takes it at the 45-yard line. Back into Springfield territory and brought down right there.
32, Robert Seaman is complete.
Like Stouffer there, man. He's got a nice little arm. Put a little zip on the ball.
Gerdine on the tackle.
3rd and 9 from about the 45.
Pickup of 8. And it brings up 3rd down and 9. Check that pickup of 6. Stouffer to throw. Fires left flat and through the hands or out of the reach of Allen. Just trying to get to the flat, Todd. And Allgaier was there in coverage. But they had an opportunity. Had he been able to pull that in, he had some space.
Yeah, he had some space. Could at least got the first down, if not more. But I'll tell you what, I do like the way he sets his feet and makes a good solid throw. He was off a little bit there, but sometimes your receiver may be running too flat of a route instead of more of an angle to get to that ball a little bit quicker.
4th down and 9. And the Raiders set up the punt. Cole Crumpack does all the kicking, and he does it well, as he does here. And he bombs one. And it's taken at the 8-yard line by Kohler, and he is flattened as he takes the ball.
By Ryan Kohler. He's dropped.
Forearm shivered.
Wow. Knocked him out of the team picture.
Number 20, Jake
Sufi on the tackle. Let's take a 30-second timeout. No score from Springfield here on the Sports Animal 1390 WNIL. Back in Springfield, scoreless on the board between the Tigers and South Range. Jim Evans along with Todd Thorne and Sean McCune, and the Tigers back on offense. First down from their 9-yard line, and Kohler got hammered trying to work off the left side and is dumped for a loss of 4. Back to the 5.
Back-to-back smacks.
2nd down and 15. They've been taking it on the chops here. Shuffle motion from left to right. Snyder trying to work the inside fake and bumps into the running back, or vice versa. And that allowed the Raiders to pour in and dump him for another loss back to the 3. So the Tigers struggling here offensively, Todd.
Yeah, you know, this is one of those situations where you just got to get yourself some room here to punt it and try and get the ball downfield and away. You know, unless you're going to try, I don't know if you're even going to attempt something long and downfield here, but you just got to set up to be able to get a good punt away.
Ruiz on the tackle along with Neil Allen and company for the Raiders on that last play, and it brings up 3rd down and 16, so they'll say he only lost a yard, a little over a yard, as they run again out of the pistol. Shuffle motion from left to right. Snyder with the snap. Hands it off. Chris Wells, big space off the right side. Has the 15, 20, outside the numbers, 30. Right sideline, he rumbles all the way up to the 39-yard line on 3rd down and 16.
You know, he just got a great block in front of him by his left tackle, made a good kickoff block, and he took that thing, you know, all on his own there, got it out to the 39-yard line. Just a great job, great play, moving the chains.
34 yards on the carry. Goodall on the tackle. And their initial first down. Yeah, you backed up inside your own 4-yard line, 30-16. What play do we call it? That one.
That one. You're darn right. Call it again. Get another 34 yards, right?
Wow, what a great job by the right side of the offensive line. A little more breathing room. First down from the 39. Inside handoff to Kohler. Trying to take it off the left edge, turns the corner, and then goes down up to the 43.
There he's met by number
Goodall on the tackle again. Arsufi was there as well.
3 or 4 on the play.
And they'll give him 4 on the carry. Hey, you can catch tonight's game on Armstrong Channel 2100, starting Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Check your guide for other air times as well. Jim Evans, Todd Thorne, and Sean McCune here on the Sports Animal. We're rolling now to 5:35 in the first quarter. No score. Second possession for the Tigers, moving from left to right. Snyder sets him up in the power pistol. Whistles blow as the flag flies. And we'll have a delay of game called against the Tigers. The home savings high school football team of the week this week is Hubbard. The Eagles handled Niles last week, 43-14. First loss of the year for Niles. And it's home savings with the team of the week. And you could get your favorite photo on your debit card, Todd. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. And
Member FDIC.
Sent in for yours, and it didn't work out.
I told you that's not your favorite photo.
I know. They told me that, too, when I called them.
Use a stock photo like I do. Snyder, first down at 15. Looking to throw, rolling to his right now. He's got to keep it, and he goes down at the 41, and they'll
42.
Give him a gain of about 3.
Jake Ruiz.
Ruiz is there. Arsufi on the stop as well, along with Pfeiffer. We'll give him the 42.
Springfield now look at that.
So it'll be a gain of 4.
8.
And 3rd down and 8, but they're accustomed to these 3rd and long situations here already, Todd.
They call that same plays before. They should be okay.
No score. Here are the Tigers, 3rd and 8 from their 42. Snyder with the snap. Dash to his left, fires up the left side, and Chamberlain can't pull it in at the 40-yard line, where he had it right in his hands and bobble it, and then Goodall showed up and laid the hit on him, and it falls incomplete. But what a great throw that time on the sprint out left by Snyder, Todd.
Yeah, Snyder did a great job, and he even had a chance to set his feet to make a perfect throw, and just couldn't grab that as receiver. I mean, that thing was right on the hands. Just tough play.
Squared his shoulders and had a lot of gasoline on that one, but it falls incomplete. You know, Chamberlain wants to have that one back. Here's Schuler on the punt for the second time. Rushes on, and he hits a knuckleball up the right sideline. Short kick, and it goes out of bounds right around the 35-yard line of South Range. Let's take another 30-second timeout. 4:32 to play. First quarter. South Range and Springfield scoreless here on the Sports Animal 1390 WNIL.
Loss on the play.
Back at Springfield, South Range back on offense.
Ball after
And they try run inside stuff again, and this time the Tigers up the middle are waiting for it, and McCabe is dumped for a 4-yard loss. No score. Each team now with 2 possessions. Stouffer out of the gun to throw. Sets, fires up the right seam, and it is dropped at the 45-yard line of the Tigers. Had a man wide open, and he wasn't able to pull it in, and that's our Sufi. He just took his eye off at that time, Todd.
Yeah, he did. Hit him right in the hands, right in the numbers there. Just a perfect throw. Both these quarterbacks are doing a good job of getting the ball where they need to. It's just receivers that come up with some plays now.
$6 for adults, $4 to 12. There's a Chinese auction.
Stouffer again has thrown for 13 touchdowns on the season. He had 4 last week, and they're around on Mineral Ridge. Now he's looking at a 3rd and 14 from their 31.
South Range now looking at 3rd and 14.
No score.
Stouffer
rolls to his right and is hammered and is whipped down all the way back of the 20. But we might have a face mask call, Todd, as the official right there threw the flag, and the defender arrived and may have scraped his hand across the face mask.
Yeah, you got 2 flags, one coming
in. Either that or a hold.
Yeah.
Wait for the official. Tell us what's going on down there.
It's going down the field.
It will go against Springfield.
Personal foul,
Personal foul face mask called against Springfield.
And that was inadvertent, obviously.
So we got a personal foul, but...
it's not automatic, though.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll start down.
Goes up to the 35. The loss would have gone back to the 20. But they'll have another crack at it. 3rd and 10 now. Their original line of scrimmage.
10 for the Raiders.
No score.
Ball after
3:35 and rolling in the first quarter. Bryce Allen checks in on offense. Pfeiffer comes out wide to the right. Seaman out wide to the left. Wing to each side as they run the offset pistol. Stouffer with the snap, time in the pocket. Fires over the middle, and it's behind Arsufi, just running a short drag. He had no chance of that one. It was high and behind him where it was there in coverage, Todd.
Yeah, he just caught him on the backside, coming across the middle. Just good job getting it there to the area. But once again, receivers and a little bit more help on his part now.
Clock stops. 3:22 first quarter. Scoreless here at Springfield. Krumpak on the punt. Scandy and Kohler back deep to return for the Tigers. There's a snap, no pressure. Kick is away. Hits another good one. Kohler gets away from this one as it hits the 28 and down right there by the Raiders. Tonight, Springfield football brought to you apart by Welsh Motors in New Middletown. Welsh Motors, the official sponsor of Springfield local football on Clear Channel Radio. Tonight's halftime report will be brought to you by Agnew Lawn and Garden. You don't have to pay those high prices like at the big box scores that you do for your lawn and garden equipment. Check them out, Agnew Lawn and Garden.
Tuesday next week at 7. This game will be broadcast on Channel 20, Armstrong Cable, Channel 20 and 1.
All right, after the punt,
Greg's taking care of that tonight.
the Tigers set up shop, first down at their 28. Inside handoff to Kohler, trying to go wide left, and he negotiates a turn and then goes down at the 31.
Jim, I'm noticing there are quite a few seams out here that Springfield has kind of opened up. And I don't know if the backs have seen them. Right there's a good, nice little pickup on first down, picking up 3 or 4 yards. But there are definitely some seams there that maybe they'll get some cutbacks in as the game gets going.
Colin Kaiser on the tackle. Senior linebacker for the Raiders. After that gain of 3, second down and a long 7. Tigers from their 31. No score. Snyder with the snap's going to run it all the way on the right side. Has room. Has the 40. Blows into the secondary. 50. 40 of the Raiders. Bannock closes in and catches up and drags him down all the way down to the 29-yard line. That's Goodall with a saving tackle. Hunter Snyder on the bust-out run.
You know, Jim, exactly what I'm seeing, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do that. All he needed was that little bit of a crease there, and the linemen are definitely doing their job up front, holding the blocks and being able to get those guys into the defensive backfield. Great job there by Snyder.
40 on the gain. Their second first down. Deepest penetration by either team as they mark it at the 29-yard line. Scandy comes out wide to the left. Chamberlain splits out wide to the right. Wary in motion off the wing from right to left. Out of the pistol. Inside handoff to Chris Wells. Bounces out wide left. Has the 20. 15 and rumbles all the way down to the 12-yard line. Chris Wells.
What I like about Wells is he got out to the outside and used his speed once he got out there. And I say speed, but the kid that's that big, he did a great job getting downfield that play.
17 on that game. Goodall on the tackle. And they got help from Pfeiffer.
Well, I'll tell you what.
They mark it at the 12-yard line, ball on the left hash.
That's 6 foot 207 coming at you. I mean, that's a big boy coming at you.
Well, once he gets rolling, he is rumbling. And he wasn't stumbling. Snyder out of the gun with the snap. He's going to pick on the right side. Has the 5-2-1. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Hunter Snyder.
Just a great job of a cut block right in the middle and the inside. And the left tackle and right guard just did great jobs getting downfield with blocks. I mean, they were moving 3-4 yards downfield to get him into the end zone.
Big push by that big offensive line for the Tigers. Coach Yeagley talked about their size up front. And they showed at that time on that drive. And the Tigers get on the board first. They line up with that swinging gate formation as the interior 5 sets up initially on the left hash. Now they shift over as Chris Wells gets set to attempt the extra point kick.
Hunter takes the snap. Kick is up.
Snyder to hold. The kick is away. It's low and no good.
1:22 left in the first
1:22 first quarter. Let's take a 30-second timeout with our score. Springfield 6, South Range nothing. Here on the Sports Animal, 1390 WNIO. Back at Springfield, Jim Evans along with Todd Thorne and Sean McCune. And the Tigers with a 6-0 lead on South Range. On an impressive drive. It's time for our Haas Auto Group scoring drive summary. 72 yards in just 4 plays. Big bust-out runs by Wells and Snyder, 34 and 40 yards, and then Snyder with a 12-yard touchdown run. They missed on the point after kick. 6-0 Springfield. That is our Haas Auto Group scoring drive summary. The Haas Auto Group, your zero-hassle dealer. 1:22 to play, first quarter. And here's Wells set to kick off. Back deep to return are Goodall and Arsufi. Kick is away. And it bounces down at the 17-yard line, grabbed by Goodall. Plugged up the middle, trying to take it out wide to the right, hits traffic, and then comes back to his left, and finally goes down at the 21-yard line. So the Raiders will have their third chance here offensively, trailing 6-0. Their impressive drive there by the Tigers when initially Todd would look like they were really struggling to find something that might work. Then they had that big run deep in their own end, and maybe gaining a rhythm here.
And my exact words were they were just trying to get themselves some room to punt. And boy, they just hit a couple seams. Next thing you know, 97 yards later, they're in the end zone.
Well, that was their previous drive, but jet sweep. Goodall coming right to left, has the perimeter, turns the corner across the 25, across the 30, and banged out of bounds at the 32-yard line, and real close to a first down.
Number 6, Mike
Algauer there on the stop, along with Shane Frame.
Good job getting that outside thing on the first down.
First and 10. Move those chains. Ball at the 33-yard line. First and 10 Raiders.
Pickup of 11. And the Raiders with their second first down. Stouffer with a wing to each side. Goodall in motion. He gets the handoff. Jet to the right. Negotiates the turn. 35, 40. Breaks the tackle. Midfield. Looking for a block. Algar coming into his left. He has him at the 20 and drags him down all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Algar made a great job as a defensive back, making a move to get over there and making a tackle. But good job for South Range getting downfield, getting that edge, and picking up that first down, getting the red zone.
Ball at the 17-yard
50-yard run.
First and 10.
And their third first down. And their first trip into the red zone. 6-0. Springfield with the lead, but the Raiders answering back with two big runs. And again, Algar with great work defensively on that saving tackle. Ball on the right hash. Stouffer out of the gun. Inside handoff. And that's Phillips. Rumbles to the 5-yard line, inside the 5 and down to the 2. The ball may have come out late. The Tigers say they have it.
No indication yet.
Nothing from the officials, and it looks like it will stay with the Raiders. Gardena on the stop.
Stay with possession.
And I believe that was Phillips. Joe Phillips on the carry.
He's another one of those guys that can guard the backfield.
3-yard line.
14 on that game. First and goal for the Raiders, trailing 6-0. 10 seconds to play, first quarter. Stouffer out of the gun. Motion from right to left.
The snap.
And Stouffer fakes the handoff as he was riding the fullback, and the defense poured in. And he's grabbed and dumped for a loss. They'll mark his progress, I think, at the 5 as the first quarter winds down. Don't forget the Ducat halftime scoreboard coming up at the break. Brought to you by Ducat Sales and Service, Route 224 in Boardman, as well as Route 422 in Warren. We head to the second from Springfield with our score. The Tigers 6, South Range 0. Here on the Sports Animal 1390 WNIL.